The University of Arizona right in the middle of a 14-day voluntary quarantine for students both on and off campus as they deal with a spike of COVID-19 cases. Students are allowed to go to class and work. ABC 15's Mike Pelton joining us live. And Mike, any indication so far that this is actually working?
Well, today the University of Arizona president says the numbers are starting to look a little better, but he wants to see what the next week brings as they try to stop students from partying and warn that even more drastic measures are possible.
Don't congregate in large groups, i.e., don't go to these big parties. Just don't do it.
But despite the warnings and the uptick in COVID cases, U of A reports nearly 900 for the week ending September 13th. President Robert Robbins says parties are still a problem. One with more than 300 people found and broken up late last week.
This is 300 people getting together. This is not following the rules.
Halfway through a voluntary quarantine for students, university officials note some progress. The percent of positive COVID tests on Friday around 6%, down from 11% over the past 10 days.
Now moving into the action phase of where your choices will have consequences. And there will be individuals who will be asked to leave the university. It's that simple. If you continue to have blatant disregard for good public health policies.
University officials are focused on student compliance, but say if another spike happens after the voluntary quarantine, more drastic actions are possible.
We've been pleading, inspiring, cajoling, doing everything we possibly can to get those social behaviors to change so we don't have these problems. If there is a surge again, and we have to consider that, we don't have much left in our toolbox except a legal mandate to quarantine.
And that legal mandate is something the university would work with Pima County on. Meanwhile, we're told right now there's 324 students in isolation there on the Tucson campus, and in-person classes, at least for right now, are only taking place for essential courses. Back to you, Katie.